It's now time to reflect on this week's Sunday Gospel.
Good morning and welcome to the Gospel Reflections. This is how all will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. Dear friends, what an enormous responsibility the Lord gives us today in the Gospel message. He tells us that the world will recognize the disciples of Jesus by the way we love one another. Expressions of genuine love is the identity of Christians. This is a type of love that is shown in service and sacrifice. This love is beautiful and it's the path to real happiness. This description of the early Christian community is reported in the Acts of the Apostles. See how they love one another. They followed this commandment of Jesus in letter and spirit. Christian love is the hallmark of Christianity. We see it lived in the lives of the martyrs. We see it in the example of the lives of the saints. We see it in the holy women and men who live and love daily, making small and big sacrifices for others. It's difficult to choose to love when faced with hatred and anger. The typical and forceful teachings of Jesus to his disciples is to love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you and pray for those who ill-treat you. This is rightly considered the Magna Carta of Christian love. It means responding to evil with good. It's an attitude of one who is very much convinced of God's love and power. Such a person is confident to tackle evil with the weapons of love and truth. Jesus puts before each one of us the great command, love one another, just as I love you. And this is more challenging and difficult than it sounds. We are not asked to simply like each other. We are to love each other as Jesus showed us. On Holy Thursday, he got down on his knees to wash our feet. On Good Friday, he was lifted up on the cross for us. And on Easter Sunday, he burst out of the tomb with the gift of new life. As followers of Jesus today, we are called not simply to believe in the resurrection, we are called to live it through the quality of our daily lives, through how we treat each other and speak to each other. Our actions will speak louder than our words. As John of the Cross reminds us, at the end of our lives, God will not judge us on our earthly possessions and our human achievements, but on how much we have loved. Thank you for listening to God's Word. This is Father Jimmy Matthew, the Executive Director of the Family Rosary Crusade Philippines. See you again next week. Till then, bye and God bless.